Hey, glad you can make it, because today we are playing more of Terraria with the Thorium mod as our main content extra. And I've got Phoenix and, of course, PurpleMentat with me.
Hello.
So, we are, going after the Eater of Worlds today, right?
Yep, I'm one dynamite away from blowing the final orb, since we killed 2 of them last time. Sadly, no Finvaara today, but good news for Finn. He's now newly gainfully employed.
Yes.
So everyone send your congratulations, and we hope to get him back on when we can.
Yep, definitely. Alright, so are we ready to kill?
I'm good to go. I've got all my buffs going, and, you know, a quick escape rope back up to the platform.
Alright.
By the way, I'm going to be using a weapon that I haven't used on screen before today because I've been doing a bunch of killing of the King Slime, and that provided me with the Slime Slinging Slasher, which is made from the King Slime Slasher and a Slimy Energizer, both of which come from Fargawilta's mod. The King Slime Slasher is crafted out of the King Slime Trophy, and the Slimy Slasher uses the King Slime Trophy plus a Slimy Energizer, which is a very low drop chance from the King Slime. Killed the King Slime a lot because I wanted money to reforge things with.
Nice.
Here he comes! Ah! Ha! Missed. Like, his teeth were tickling the bottom of my feet. But yeah, with this setup... Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I mean, I knew this fight was going to be easy, but... The reason you do a platform in the sky like this is because he can't, like, easily circle around you repeatedly. But we destroyed that.
Are you sure you summoned the right boss?
You know what? Hold on. Stay right there. We're you're gonna be that way. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the fun way.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well done, sir.
You just wait till you see what you've done. You might want that wormy scarf, by the way.
Wormy scarf?
Yeah.
What's the wormy scarf?
It's the item that you will get when you open the treasure bag.
Oh, yeah. I don't have enough room for accessories to wear the scarf.
Well, no, but that's one of those ones that you make room for because it reduces damage taken by 17%. Oh, darn it. Alright, I gotta find things that I can sell off because I'm not rich enough to buy the items that I want. We've got a whole bunch of random thrown weapons and ammo in here that we're never going to use for anything. I'm gonna turn those into money.
Okay.
Thought that I was going to be like showing off using spiky balls to kill that guy. I didn't realize that we had so completely outgeared that fight.
Oh dear.
And now we've got stuff and things.
What's the musket used for? Nothing. Okay.
Because I know this is supposed to open me up to, well, open us up to be able to do some specific mining.
Yes, now that we have the access to the shadow scales, we can upgrade our thorium paxes into the enforced thorium packs, or craft the nightmare pickaxe, and with those you can mine hellstone.
Yes.
Darn
I thought
it.
we already had the demolitionist.
I may have constructed an NPC death hut and killed all of the NPCs for fun and items.
Oh, okay.
That would explain what that lava pool was. I was like,
Yeah. By the way, do you guys have a pink horseshoe balloon yet?
nope.
Okay, well, there's some of those.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. There's some of those in the thing as well.
I do have one. I have it in my bag.
Okay.
Well, my pig.
Piggy. Not enough money for this. All right, so this was a bad idea. Do you guys have cash?
I've got a couple of plats.
Perfect. I need like 50 gold.
Right.
I'll stay here so you can get here quicker. Or magic mirror. He's back at the base.
Actually, that's a good idea.
I still need a magic mirror.
Oh, I think you can craft one.
Since when is SAPH the one that comes up with sense? I mean... Nah.
I have recall potions, so I just was using those and hadn't bothered to make the magic mirror yet. They do the same thing. Might as well use what I got in my inventory first.
Or you can sell them for 2 silver apiece.
Or there's that. Hey, I got an ancient shadow helmet.
All right, you guys ready to get silly?
Yep. I'm still at the arena. If you need to get here. Well, the arena. The platform in the sky.
So, normally, the item that you use to summon the Eater of Worlds is the worm food. The item that we're about to use is the worm feast.
Okay.
Oh dear.
And how many does it cause?
Lots.
Uh-oh.
And this is one of those Fargo's summon a lot of bosses items.
Uh-oh.
So, buff up and good luck. And now, after this, we will never need to kill the Eater of Worlds again. Or want to, for that matter.
This is very true. This is a lot of Eater Worlds.
I believe that about 100 of them will spawn over time. And I also believe that if you can, you're going to want to get right down there in the middle of them the way I am, so that you can pick things up. So that's if you can survive lashed to the ground here.
Frame rate death.
I can't even see me, just damage numbers and, like, worm guts. And life bars flying by.
Okay, going up for a break.
If you, use your grappling hook, you can hold yourself in place on the ground, Phoenix. And you can actually end up taking less damage that way. Oh, we still don't have you at 400 health, huh?
There should be some life
Well, I'm
crystals
at
in the main.
380.
There's close to 30 life crystals in the system.
You're just hilling like crazy, aren't you?
That's what he does.
Yeah.
I like having that attack speed buff.
Okay, this is just nice. I'm just sitting there.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, just a tad.
You mentioned something about a damage buff?
Oh yeah, let's see if I can...
Yeah, 6% damage seems nicer than 5% attack speed to me.
I mean, I could do defense too, but I don't think we need it.
Clearly not. Hey, the swarm has been defeated. We win. We just gotta wait for the last few of them to pop up and... Oh, there's probably one more. Maybe? Maybe not. Huh. Oddly, I don't seem to have gotten a single Eater of Worlds loot bag out of that.
Me neither.
Hmm.
I know that you do with the other types.
I can see loads of stuff that seems to be just like stuck in the ground here.
Oh yeah, that happens. Unless you fill everything in the area, or, you know, make yourself a platform slightly off the ground. Alright, so now that we've done all of the killing of the Eater of Worlds that we'll ever care to, is each of us probably has hundreds of Demonite and Shadow Scales.
You get 640 Shadow Scales and 884 Demonite ores.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and show that next bit of mining that you were talking about. And let this learn you to never complain about the lack of challenge.
It didn't learn me anything. To be
All right,
honest.
folks. You heard it here first. We're doing Skeletron the same way.
Okay, when I'm with a group of people, I'm pretty strong.
Yeah. That's the thing when you're with a group.
Well, I am the bard. That's my point, is to be with a group.
That's fair enough. Okay. But yeah, you need at least 65% pickaxe power to be able to mine meteorite and hellstone. I got an Eater of Worlds health bar stuck on my screen. Anyone else?
Nope.
I might need to relog.
Yeah, I think I might need to relog because I'm having some sort of like delay issues. Everything seems to...
All right, so how about we take a small break to reset everybody's client and reset the server after we put it through that punishment?
Okay.
All right, so we are back in action after the reset. Everything's working good, and we came down the elevator to our little support house right outside of hell. I reforged a bunch of my stuff to menacing because, you know, we can do more damage and take more and let the healer handle more of it. And the goal here is to show you that with this enforced thorium packs, and like it says, can mine hellstone, and these obsidian skin potions, we can just dive into the lava and get as much hellstone as we want. Now, there's a couple of reasons that you're going to want to do this. One of them is to make the best pre-hard mode gear available, which is the noble gear for the bard, I believe, requires hellstone. Is that correct? Oh no, you need the Emberweave cloth to make the noble gear, and that's what requires the hellstone.
Yes.
Hellstone. And then the hellstone ore can be refined into bars, which are used to make bongos for the bard, as well as fiery greatsword for me, the Thor's hammer for everybody. That's going to be fun to mess with. And even a bunch of stuff for hard mode. The Inferno staff, send out a molten flare that will plume into a vertical surge of fire. That sounds cool. Prophecy, healer staff. Heals ally life by 10, fires a cross of returning holy energy. Upon returning to the caster, they will be healed for half the amount. So you basically get a piercing boomerang of healing that you throw at people.
Nice.
We'll also get you a newer, better scythe. I can get a sword called Silver's Fang. I don't know if it's going to be worth it, though, because the stuff I have is pretty great. Like, this sword is... this Fargo's sword might be a little OP.
The only thing with the healer at the moment is I am squishy.
Yes, we're actually going to be fixing that, I believe, next... actually, you know, if we hurry at it, we can do it right now. We can fix the healer squishy issue. So... Because we've had access to fishing in the ocean for a while, and I'm warping home now, we've had reaver sharks, which, as you can see, those are 100% pickaxe power versus the 65% you need to mine hellstone. So in preparation for this whole adventure, we mined up a bunch of hellstone in advance, but we weren't going to use it until after we beat the Eater. However, if you want to skip that step, you can go to either ocean, left or right, and fish until you get the Reaver Shark. Now, what we're going to want out of the box, you may want, let me see if I can remember what they are. They're aqua something potions? Aqua potions require marine kelp. Never mind. You may want to get some gill potions. They're not 100% necessary. You will want flipper potion. Those, I would say, are 100% necessary. So bring a whole bunch of those with you, and then we're gonna run the Skyway all the way over to the left-hand ocean, and we are going to dip into the Aquatic Depths.
Okay.
And I know this is going off script a bit here, but we like the healer's the only one who's never gotten a new armor set since the beginning, and that sucks.
So flipper, and what was the other one?
You may want gill potions, but they're not necessary.
Cheeky sod.
What?
A zombie attacked us while we were in the middle of stuff.
Ah, I see.
All right, so
I am
are
on the
you
run
there?
now? I'm closer than you are, but I'm not even halfway there yet.
Oh, yeah, but we can TP to you.
Downfall of the large world. Yeah, you might as well wait. Go ahead and like make your noble's gear and such. You know.
Yep, that's what I'm working on. I had to go
So-
count how many I needed.
Do all the stuff you need with Hellstone and such. I'll make the run. Collect all of the fallen stars on the way too. Benefit of having a skyway.
Oh, what am I missing? I need more. Oh, cloth. That should be simple. I know we had a lot of webs.
Yes.
So I found a couple of spider areas in the frozen area and kept getting more and more webs.
Cool. And we've found a number of spider biomes. I mean, that's the one benefit of the large world is there's a ton of spider biomes all over.
Yeah, I know. I started with this large world. I didn't know what we would need. I figured with that many people, though, and the fact that we might have guests along the way.
So you're currently in the novice cleric gear, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Your next set is the iridescent armor, and we have everything we need to make that except for the pearls, which is why we need to hit the Aquatic Depths.
Uh-huh.
And I believe that the bard gets something useful out of pearls as well, and we can all get something useful out of the marine kelp that we can gather up there.
Yay, new armor.
All right, I am at the ocean hut if you guys want to warp to me.
Okay. The light enforced thorium packs, can that handle the fossils in the desert too?
Yes, it can.
Cool. That means I can do my sitar. But not this very second.
Okay, so, Finn's potion will let you swim, so you can always go all the way back to the surface. And what we're looking for is right here. This is the entrance to the Aquatic Depths. There's always a hole in the sand that leads down to the first bit of mossy marine rock. We're going to need to dig down a bit and try not to die along the way, but that's why we have Phoenix to help keep us healed.
Yep.
And then there's these places like this that restore our air. See the little bubbles that are coming from the ground?
Oh, that's
Like
cool.
your old, yeah. Think, your old 16-bit games. Anytime there's an underwater level, they'd have something like that. And now that we're here in the marine depths, we can get aquaite, we can get pearls, we can get marine kelp and water chestnuts from the background. The water chestnuts let us make a slightly better than we currently have healing potion, and the marine kelp is used for a couple of different potions.
How do we get aquaite? Aquaite.
We mine it. It's an ore.
Oh, is that one down here?
Like I'm mining some right now.
Oh, cool.
See, it's that blue looking stuff.
Because I need that to make my next music sheet.
Yep. So I guess we are covering grabbing, we're like jumping multiple tiers in one little episode because we've done so much around the edges prep work, but that was inevitable because a lot of that is just stuff that is easily doable off screen. The other great thing about the Aquatic Depths is you get large quantities of platinum and gold here, depending on which is in your world, thanks to these mossy platinum or mossy gold deposits.
Cool. I like this place.
But yeah, I quite enjoy the like 20 second of underwater breathing bubbles and then run back and get it again. You may notice also that you've got a choking aura debuff on you that is causing you to take 1 damage every tick or so.
Okay.
That comes from the fact that the Aquatic Depths on expert mode have a bit of a curse to them. And that lasts until we kill a hard mode boss. So there's just no way to be safe down here at first. It's just going to be nasty. But that's why you bring a healer along, or you make sure you stock up on regen potions in advance. And another fun part is the walls and the rock here actually generate water. So it's impossible to empty this place out of water.
That's neat. Why are y'all so low in health?
Choking debuff.
The choking debuff. I didn't have my regen potions in my inventory because I was relying on Phoenix.
Yeah, I literally just hit the good book and it was not doing enough.
And there goes Phoenix.
Unfortunately, I can't heal you and myself at the same time. That's the only thing.
Oh, well, isn't that like what that new weapon of yours is for?
No. But I haven't...
Hang on. Let me see. I was just looking at it. Did anybody get any pearls while we were down there?
I don't think I did.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
No problem. I'm grabbing a couple of Did you craft yourself anything out of the Hellstone yet?
No.
And do we have the furnace that we need?
Hellstone furnace, there should be one in the system.
There does not appear to be.
Ah. I picked up a couple.
Right. Back to the underworld then.
Okay. I thought there were some in there.
Yeah, there has to be.
I searched for furnace and found nothing.
Well,
Hell Forge.
it's a forge.
Oh, that's why.
And there was 3 of them in the system. Yeah.
So yeah, you find the Hell Forge in the underworld. It goes in place of your furnace, either in your system or on the ground, depending on what you're using. And with that, you can craft the hellstone into bars using obsidian. You can't mine obsidian except with explosives or with an axe, a pickaxe that can mine the hellstone. And the item that I was talking about for you was the prophecy. That's what it was. Prophecy. Are you going to make yourself one, or shall I throw it at you?
Throw it at me, because you tend to have good luck when you craft them.
It's in your inventory now.
I am making a quick run on my screen to the desert so I can show off mining a little bit of the fossil.
Okay, yeah, because we're gonna need like the sturdy fossils from the desert. You take them, you run them through the extractinator, and you can get or the desert fossils. You run through the extractinator to get sturdy fossils, which you can use for fossil gear. The sitar, the ritual of endings from Blue Magic, brings the wrath of the end unto the world. Well, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And the prehistoric amber staff, bunch of cool stuff.
I've showed them that I have mined it, but just to let them know, we still ended up having a sequence break because somebody got a little excited with the Reaver Shark.
One way to put it. You can right-click Thor's hammer to change it. This is the magic version.
Cool.
This is the range version. And this is the melee version. That also means you can effectively freely re-roll it anytime. Like I just managed to right-click mine into being legendary. Though sadly, it's not an auto-attack legendary. Like, the melee doesn't auto-swing. And it's not particularly wonderful as a melee weapon. That's lame. Even the range version is auto-swing. And the magic version pierces? That's pretty nice.
Alright, so now I can... Somebody made me this as a gift before they realized we weren't supposed to be able to collect it yet. But I can now pull out the sitar and actually use it.
Yay!
Yay! So, with my new outfit, and a sitar, yeah, 2,700 damage.
Nice. Alright. And then we were talking about the getting Phoenix their next set. That requires us to go get a bunch of pearl in the Aquatic Depths. So does anyone still have their home point set over there?
I do not.
I think I do, actually. Let's find it. Actually, do you know what? The fact that all three of us here would indicate that no one did. Yeah. Laugh at me all you want.
No, I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at us.
I'm laughing at me because I definitely set my home point there and then unset it to recall to show off some more of the stuff. So I really have no one to blame but me. And all of you!
And all of us.
But yes, if we can get our hands on enough of the aquaite, we can do some cool stuff with that. If we can get our hands on enough of the pearls, we can make the healer gear for Phoenix. Ow, ow, stop that. Monsters.
You know, if I remember correctly, the size of the last file, I think we're actually getting kind of close to the wrap-up point.
Yeah, that we are. All right. So, oh, wow, why did my computer do that just now? Weird. Hope you've had some entertaining times with us today, folks. We're going to spend a little bit more time in the Aquatic Depths, fighting off clams and octopi and such, getting aquaite and pearls so that we can get Phoenix a new set of armor. Next time, we're going to continue the boss checklist. The queen jellyfish and queen bee are next on our list. And that right after that comes Skeletron in the dungeon. Not sure if we're going to follow the list as it is now, or if we're going to try going off that the order on the list. Go for Skeletron in the dungeon first, because honestly, I think that we're pretty much killing it and ready to burn through what's left of normal mode and get into hard mode, and then start dying horribly again for a while.
Yeah. Well, I definitely agree with the killing it part.
Looking forward to that, then?
Yes, it'll be fun.
Ooh, I wonder if we can do like a 100 queen jellyfish swarm, the way we did the 100 worms.
I don't know. Depends on what it takes to kill a jellyfish.
Oh, I more mean, is it even possible to summon one?
Oh, don't know.
We'll find out.
Jellyfish.
Ha. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us, folks. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a thumbs up and tell us what you liked, and if not, leave a thumbs down and tell us what you didn't. Both of those help us improve quite a bit. Don't forget to come check out my channel if you're watching on SAPH's screen, or come check out SAPH's point of view of this if you're watching on mine. Either way, if you want to see more of this series from either perspective, click those subscribe buttons, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.